A few weeks ago, a Fedex envelope has arrived at my doorstep. Inside, a strap. This strap. You see, the good people at Artem seem to have watched my videos. They might have watched this comparison with the Omega's original silicone strap. They definitely watched this one, where I complained about how poor the original leather strap that came with my Seiko SPB 245 was. So they decided to send me this, a 19mm sailcloth strap complete with a deployant clasp. No strings attached, maybe an expectation that I would do a video on it, but nothing stated clearly. So it's only natural that I decided to review it. I decided to look a gift horse in the mouth. That will teach them and anyone thinking about sending me presents. Now, I'm not a strap reviewer, but I came with a few criteria upon which judging this should be as objective as possible. I will also occasionally refer both the original Seiko leather and the Erica MN strap that the Seiko came with. So, without further ado, let's talk about the materials these are made of. This Artem sailcloth strap is not actually made of traditional old-school sailcloth, but of an embossed polymer. Isn't this false advertising, you might ask? Well, I got news for you. None of the straps commonly known as sailcloth are made of the heavy-duty textile fabric sails are made of. If they did, you just couldn't wear your watch, as they would either be subjected to crimping or would have no adequate flexibility. A rather decorative rubber yoke is stitched around the 7 holes, while the layer inside of the straps blends a leather base with a layer of natural rubber, which makes me wonder, why not making it entirely out of rubber? As expected, the deployant is made of 316L stainless steel. Comparing the materials used throughout with those of the other straps on display is completely unfavorable to the latter, especially to the brittle Cordovan imitation produced by Seiko. This is where Artem really excels. Although straps are not a feat of engineering by any means, my own experiences have taught me how easy and how often manufacturers get them wrong. The padding, the stitching, the alignment, they all look as they should, and there's a reassuring consistency that shines throughout. This feels like an industrial product manufactured with the best tools available and subjected to a rigorous quality control process. The deployed action is just as consistent, but this is where I have some criticism. Not on build quality, but on concept. You see, the deployant makes using the strap very convenient with its bracelet-like set-it-and-forget-it concept. The problem I'm talking about appears when adjusting the strap into a new configuration. As the lug-to-lug distance of different watches can vary by as much as 5mm, adjusting the strap when moving it on a different watch might be mandatory. And that's where the very tight tolerances of the deployant can actually be detrimental, as adjusting it means subjecting the strap to a lot of stress, which might lead to some unwanted personalization. My advice is not to fiddle with the strap too much. Find the appropriate combo, find the appropriate fit, set it, and forget it. While the padding is flexible enough to allow for a great fit after a minimal break-in period, the deployant adds quite a lot of bulk to the inside of the wrist. This is by no means a refined dressy buckle, but a sturdy sports watch clasp that stands out almost as much as the watch itself, both figuratively and literally. This made me wonder if there's any risk of it coming off if accidentally getting caught, so I used my finger to try and get it to open, but I didn't succeed. The Marine Nationale strap, on the other hand, is ridiculously hard to secure, so despite its confidence-inspiring grip, I will never again use such a strap. Also, as I wear my wedding ring, every time I put the watch on or took it off, I could feel it add yet another scratch to the case back. People can talk themselves into believing this is more than a sports watch strap all they want. They shouldn't change the fact that this is 100% a sports strap. Both the material and the clasp look odd on a dressy context, so no, I won't take the Alpinist to any black tie event, even if the watch itself could pull it off. Still, the Artem is way more upscale than the utilitarian MN. As for the Seiko original, the less said, the better. In this configuration, the price of this Artem strap hurts my affordable watch collector's mind. $214. One thing I have learned in life though was that it's better not to mix apples and oranges. Toyota Corolla and Lamborghini Aventador are both cars. The Corolla even does many things better than the Lambo. So is the Aventador overpriced? I don't know. Overpriced against what? Are Artem straps overpriced? It depends on what we're comparing them with. In the previous video, I emphatically stated that at half price, they are twice as good as the Omega silicone straps. Today, I can compare this with the Erica's MN Black Ops that cost $85. Guess how much does an Artem strap with a regular buckle cost? Yeah, $85. Comparing the two, from materials to ergonomics, there's one clear winner, isn't it? In the end, my role here is to tell you about the qualities and flaws of the products I'm reviewing. Sure, if there's a bargain worth getting hyped about, I will be the first to tell you all about it, but with luxury items, things are not as straightforward. At the end of the day, something is only worth what somebody is willing to pay for it, so all I can tell you is that this is a very well built, durable and good looking strap that will do a great job of complementing a high-end watch. Is it a miraculous solution to elevating an affordable watch like the Alpinist to the status or the allure of a Rolex Explorer? Of course not, don't be silly. Apples and oranges, remember? Thank you for watching.